Hey, Fundy.
Oh. Hey, Tubbo.
I would actually really like it if I could tell you my analogy about peaches. I've been thinking about peaches quite a lot recently.
I would love to talk about this instead of doing anything.
Fundy.
Instead of doing
Fundy.
anything else.
Fundy, you remind me of a peach, okay?
Why, Tubbo?
You remind me of a peach, Fundy, and I'll get into that. A peach, like many other fruits, has a stone in the middle. A hard rock in the middle of the delicious fruit. And frankly, that's unfucking acceptable, Fundy. And I'm speaking in tongue here. But that's all right. That's all right, Fundy, but that's all right. Let me get to the juicy part of the peach.
Where's this?
If you will, Fundy, if you will. My good sir, keep your tone low. A peach has a smooth exterior with a fuzzy edge. The outskirts of the peach, if you will. Smooth and fuzzy. Not to be confused with hairy. Rambo will tell you, not to be confused with hairy. Hairy is how you would describe your head. Okay, and inside your head, you have your brain. And you know what your brain is? It's fucking mushy. It's mushy, Fundy. And honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do with a brain when I've got this perfectly good peach. This peach with this hard, awful stone in the middle, but this smooth and soft exterior that is just luscious and godlike, if you will. And I hope you're still following along when, Fundy, I say you're like a peach. I say you're like a peach. You have a smooth, fuzzy exterior. That's all your skin. And you've got that awful hard interior, which is your bones, Fundy. So I say, let's kill two birds with one stone. Get rid of the stones in the peaches and break all your bones. Are you with me, my friend?
What?
I'm with you.
Please sign this contract. Please use your ball pin pen. Write your initials here and sign here. And before you know it, your bones will be gone. And your problems with that.
What?
You give me your bones.
Why?
Because, Fundy, you're like a peach. Fundy. You're like a peach, okay? A peach, Fundy, has a smooth exterior and a fluffy edge. A fluffy, fuzzy, furry
we talked
edge. Not to be confused with hairy.
Okay, sure. Sure. It's not to be confused
Let the
with...
man speak.
And Fundy, you are going to sign this contract, which gives me your bones. Okay? And what I'm going to do with your bones, I'm going to grind them down. I'm going to really, really go at your bones and grind them down. Your bones will be nothing but dust and mush. And then we pump them back inside of you. And you're completely fuzzy and smooth, like the exterior of a peach. Please sign here.
What do I get out of that?
You might be thinking, hey, having no bones, that's kind of whack. But Fundy, let me bring you back to the thought of the head. The hairy head of the human. Inside your head, Fundy, you have your brain. That wet gunk of knowledge. Fundy, it's pretty despicable. I personally would prefer if you just fought with your heart, Fundy. And just you didn't have a brain. So here's what I suggest. Not only do we remove your bones, grind them up, and pump them back inside of you, we also just kick the shit out of your brain. And that's free. That's free on top of the contract that you have already signed with your ballpoint pen and initialed on the line. So you have already agreed to this, Fundy. I could not wait for our appointment, which is scheduled on Thursday. Be there. 9 o'clock sharp, please. A.M. Your bones will be gone before you can say what for.
I didn't sign anything.
Fundy, why does this sheet have your signature and initials on then? Huh?
Yeah, I have it right here.
That is fraud.
Fundy, well, that's not what the security cam video evidence says. And your bones are now my property and your brain kicked before you know it, big man.
And remember, you can't spell fraud without fun.
Exactly.
That is not true.
Fundy, I think you're actually a little bit confused. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, it's an underestimate.
Okay,
yeah.
Let me bring you back to the peach, Fundy. The peach has a smooth exterior with a fluffy crust.
That's the part I get.
Brilliant. Then you have no more questions if you understand.
I still have a lot of...
He understands completely.
Fundy, I can rest assured, and when I rest tonight, you are 100% on board with my business model, and your brain
Exactly.
kick the shit out of bones mush. Let's do this.
Gone.
Good job, big
Get him
man.
outta here.
Rambo, meet me in VC5.
All right, sounds good.
Master, what was that about?